Let's also talk about No, another really sensitive and tenuous, position in the state of Haryana. And the High Court yesterday came in and stopped, those bulldozers.
Demolitions. By then already in the last 3-4 days already I was giving
70
750
structures had been raised already,
60
including
was
the hotel. But the High Court, and this is important, it says ethnic cleansing by the state. It questions, is this ethnic cleansing by the
I was reading that statement. The issue also arises whether
law
the
and order problem being used as a ruse. This coming in from the High Court. And these are big statements coming by the High Court.
I'll just read that statement. The issue also arises whether the buildings belonging to a particular community are being brought down under the guise of law and order problem, and an exercise of ethnic cleansing is being conducted by the state. The bench added in its order. It's added this particular statement in its order. No, this is the first time I think the court has in fact used that term also, ethnic cleansing.
When people called out that this is, a densely Muslim populated area, and this kind of destruction is taking place in that densely Muslim populated area, is this targeted, against the minority? And several officials came out and said that, this is actually, in fact, not targeted, but
they had a statement, illegal constructions. Exactly.
Under the garb of illegal constructions.
They said it's an illegal
structure. The law and order rules that the High Court has also called out. I personally look at it as a very welcome step. Because you do in fact need High Court to come in, because I was speaking to several lawyers, and it's important to ask that question. One accused in a family of 7, and now the rest of the 6 members, including children and ladies,
are on the street because their homes have been destroyed.
Don't have a shelter above their head for the night. And the government, what kind of camps have you put up? What kind of support are you giving them? Nobody's talking about that. The legal, the fraternity said that there are no remedies in these kind of cases as well.
No, because the action, exactly the problem is, the action would have taken place, the objective of demolition would have been achieved, and then when you go for legal remedy also, you will probably looking at a post scenario where it would be said that there could be maximum would be some kind of a stringent, kind of a dressing down given to the authorities. That's it. But the fact remains is that the action has taken place in the intervening period. So that is a cause of concern, and that is why the legal remedy part of it is going to be long run.
For your perusal and for all the viewers that are with us, interested with the news that we're doing right now, prohibitory orders have been lifted in Gurgaon after a week. So Gurgaon prohibitory orders are lifted, but there is curfew that is on in New particularly. Bus services to resume in New from today onwards. Banks will open up again for 5 hours. Visitors at Galleria Market after Section 144 was revoked on Monday. Several pictures that are coming out of Gurugram. But take a look at this, and it's important and interesting as well. Arson attack again. Common place of worship was set on fire. 3 people have been arrested. A syncretic place of worship that locals call Peer Baba Mandir was set on fire in the early hours of Sunday.
No,
as
that
arson
is
attacks being reported
that is a
sporadically since the outbreak of communal violence.
See, when we talk about syncretic areas, why would syncretic areas be targeted? What is the reason why syncretic areas are being targeted? Syncretic means both the communities are coming to pray.
This is exactly what I was talking about, Varghese. Homeless after new bulldozer run. Woman with a toddler and an 80-year-old with just nothing but rubble and one cot for the
Where will they go?
Where will they go? 150 concrete structures, hundreds of shanties raised in New within 4 days. It took 4 days for the High Court to come in and stop that particular bulldozing action.
By then, 750 structures have already come down. Many of them in the structures in the shanty areas of the city as well as the districts have come down. By then, I think a lot of people are also displaced by now. And I think that should, since at least the court has been so bold enough to go ahead and ask this question, ethnic cleansing, a huge word that has been used in its order, in fact.